Guys, welcome back to the week of Spiffed Up. Hello, my name is Spiff, and welcome to day 3 of 13 days of Halloween here on my channel. If you guys are new, you obviously don't know that I am doing 13 days of Halloween, so this is day 3, and I wanted to put a modern twist on Cruella de Vil. I love the way that this makeup look turned out. It's so easy, so affordable as well too. Like, you could honestly just throw on like a black turtleneck, put your hair down a little bit, walk out the door, and boom, Halloween costume, Cruella de Vil. Saves you so much money, and it was so easy to do. I got my inspiration from this makeup artist that I follow on Instagram, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering this name right now, but her name on Instagram is Kane Shiashana. This is the makeup artist right here. I think she did a tremendous job on this, and I like the instantly as soon as I saw what she had done, I was like, whoa, I have to put my own spin on this because this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this as far as like a modern day Cruella, so I was like, let me give my own little taste on this, let me spiff it up a little bit, and this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to learn how I got this look, please keep on watching, and let's go and get started on day 3 of this modern day Cruella de Vil makeup tutorial. Hey guys, okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start priming our face on the left side, which is your right side. So I'm taking the Smashbox Primerizer, and I'm just going to be applying that all on the left side. This is just really just going to hydrate and prime the face for our natural makeup look that we're doing. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm mixing those two together. I'm at 350 in the Fenty and 209 in the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. And this combo is honestly so amazing because the Fenty is a little bit more mattifying than the Pro Glow. And so this is just going to give you like a nice, just healthy looking glow, but also mattifying your skin as well at the same time. So I'm next going to be taking my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Concealer. This is in shade 370, I believe. I don't know, the number is wiped off, but I think I read 370 on the tube. And I'm just going to be applying this in the normal spots that I would highlight in. So next I'm taking the Wet n Wild Makeup Contour Stick in 805 Call Me Maple. This is just, yeah, at this point you guys should know that this is just like my go-to concealer stick. There's really not much to it. And I'm blending that out using my Real Techniques contour brush. So I'm going to be taking these Sephora Illuminizing Drops in Morning Light. These are discontinued, but any liquid highlighter will do for this part. And I just really wanted to just give this natural like glow from within look. So I'm just taking that right on top and then blending it out using this Bare Minerals brush. And that's just going to really blend it in since it's that nice duo fiber. I'm going to be setting everything with my Coty Airspun powder, I believe. And this is just going to lock everything in place. And I'm just using a very light amount. And then to highlight my face, I'm using the Nicole Gadetto Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And this is in the shade Glow Getter. And this is the new Wet n Wild highlighting brush. Oh my gosh, I have to review all of these brushes because they are so nice. So I wanted to just highlight my entire left side of my body. So I went ahead and I just took that highlighter all throughout my collarbone, my shoulder, and then my neck as well. And honey, I was glowing. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and as you can see, it's a little old and broken. And I'm taking the darkest shade and then the lightest shade of the bronzers, and I'm just mixing those two together to really give myself that nice bronzed, like, honey, I went tanning. I have that nice beach glow. I'm just bronzed to the gods. And then I'm going to be taking the Becca Blushed with Light palette, and I'm taking the blush in Songbird. This is a holiday palette, but they do sell Songbird individually in case you are wondering. But I'm just applying that onto the forehead and then the cheeks. And then give me just a second because I wanted to highlight just a little bit more. Alright, so for our eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and the first eyeshadow that I'm taking is Low Blow, and I'm just going to be taking that all throughout the crease and then the outer V area, and just blending that out. The next shade that I'm taking is He Devil, and I'm just running that right on top of Low Blow, and it's really just going to make it intensify more and just really get it to that nice dark, deep brick red shade. And I'm taking that on the lower lash line as well too, just to balance everything out. I'm next going to be taking Scorched, and I'm taking that right onto the lid. So I'm using the brush that's in the palette, and I'm just patting that on there and then also just sweeping it across.
and then putting that onto the lower lash line area as well. I'm going to be taking this NYX soft brown eye pencil and running that right into the waterline, but then I realized that it just looked a little too light later on, and you'll see that I changed it to black. I'm going to be intensifying the eye look using the NYX Face and Body Glitter in copper, and I'm using the glitter glue that comes with it as well too. And I'm just patting that on there, and it just intensified the look and made it look so much prettier. I'm going to be giving myself a little cat eye using the tattoo liner in Trooper from Kat Von D. And then I'm going to be going in with Ashes and just kind of intensifying that outer V area and then connecting that to the wing that we did. To be even more extra, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Heavy Metal Glitter, and I'm popping that right into that inner corner area just to make it really pop. And then for lashes, I went ahead and I went with the 253 Mega Volume Lashes from Ardell. And then as you can see, I went in with a black eyeliner. This is Urban Decay's Zero Kohl Eyeliner, and then just blended that out. For lips, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Heathers, and I'm popping that on the left side only, just because on the other side, we're going to be putting on a black lipstick. Now to do this side. So I'm going in with the Mehron Paradise Paint in white, and I am smothering that all over the right side of my face and really just getting it intensified and white, making sure that it's like a nice even coat. So my trick is that I wanted to let that first layer dry down and then go in with the second layer, because I found that it would kept moving around because it was trying to dry down, but I just wasn't letting it. So just make sure that you just take your time with it, and then after, just take a white eyeshadow and just set everything. So I also took that paint down my neck as well too, and then along my ears, and did the exact same thing and just set everything with powder as well. And I didn't have any white hair paint, but I went ahead and I just kind of painted the front part of my hair white just to give the illusion. I'm next going to be taking the Wolf Black Water Activated Face Paint, and for these Dalmatian dots that I am doing, I'm just kind of creating random dots everywhere on my face. There's really not a set pattern, but you just want to make some big ones, some small ones, and just kind of spread them all throughout. And then I also dropped them down my neck, and then also just where my brows were to kind of cover up where I didn't cover them up, just so that way they blended nicely. So I also went ahead and I took that paint onto my lips, but I found that it was just kind of transferring whenever I was drinking, so in a minute you'll see that I change it up later on. I'm next going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and I'm taking this grayish shade in the palette, and I didn't realize how pigmented this shadow was going to be, so I just went ahead and I blended it out because it was just super pigmented. And then I went ahead and I went with that center shade and blended that out in collaboration with the gray, just to make sure that it was nice and smooth. And then I went ahead and I just took this other taupey gray shade that's on the end of the palette just to really make sure that everything was nice and smooth. And of course I had to take a little wine break. And then finally I went into the black in the palette and just kind of created a wing really quickly, even though we are going to do a wing. But I really wanted to intensify it on the outer corner part and then taking it into the crease. And then for the lid space, I went ahead and I took the holographic glitter from NYX Cosmetics just to make everything nice and symmetrical with the left side. For our eyes, I'm taking that exact same kohl pencil in the waterline. This is Urban Decay Zero. And then for the lips, I went in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Weirdo. And then again on this side, I'm just using the Kat Von D tattoo liner just to create the wing. And then I'm just setting all of the Dalmatian spots with black eyeshadow, just making sure that it's nice and set, and that way it doesn't move around. And that's it.
Alright guys, and that is the end of this tutorial right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was really time consuming though, I will say, for this costume. So if you do plan on recreating this makeup look, definitely, you know, sit down 3 hours before. That way you're not rushing to do this, because it definitely took a little while, especially on this side of the face where I had to paint my entire half side of the face white. It was just really hard to get really opaque. So just keep that in mind. Honestly, I love the way that this makeup look turned out. I think anybody could really do this, and it's really easy to dress it up if you're gonna go out anywhere and just show everybody your work. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.